We're going live. Yes, we are. We're going live here. Okay. How's everybody this Saturday morning? Sunday morning. Creating my banner. Okay, we got a banner going on here. All right. This is really cool. This is not practice. This is public. Okay, let's go over back to Instagram. It says you are live. Okay. Cool. It says I am live. Okay, so I've fired up my mojo. I've got 3 lines going. I'm going to start with expired listings. There's about 50 of them today. I've already filtered through them, meaning I've taken out manufactured homes, I've taken out townhomes, I've taken out super high-end properties, I've taken out super low-end properties, I've taken out towns I don't serve, and I've got my daily tracking form. I have my notepad. I have my pre-qualification listing script ready to rock and roll. So when I do make an appointment, I can pre-qualify them right there. I've got my water. I've got my Boston Bruins coffee mug with some hot cocoa. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, let's fire this up. It's 10:34. I'm going to get some people out of bed today. Three lines, ready to go. Start Power Dollar. So we're going to start with the expired listings first. And agents out there, if you stick to a simple schedule, call on sources that have a high probability of.
Phone, please enter your PIN number. You are now logged into the
Mojo Dollar, baby. So again, follow a simple, disciplined morning routine. Call on people that have a high likelihood of selling and expired and canceled listings. I take one pretty much every other week. Love to take one every day, but that's not the marketplace today. That was 2011, 12. Oh, yeah. Those days are over. So here we go. We're firing it up.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
And that's okay. Here we go. Again, we're just looking to have conversations with people. Good morning. Listened to my affirmations earlier, stretched out, did some yoga on the floor. First things first, every morning is filling your brain with good thoughts. Good thoughts, positive thoughts. What you put in your brain ultimately will make or break you. I choose make. In with positive, out with negative. No one wants
Your
to.
call has been forwarded to voicemail.
No one wants to hear from Donnie Downer. Nobody, except for other Donnie Downers or Debbie Downers.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with David?
You do?
Yes, good morning, sir. David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Kissimmee. David, I wanted to reach out to you respectfully this morning. I couldn't help but notice your property there on Quote Street. I see it left the market as an expired listing. Is it right that it didn't sell? Is that correct, sir?
Yeah, no, I'm all set. Thank you.
You're all set. Thank you. No worries. Next. He doesn't want to sell. That's okay.
Please leave your message for 3.
So on the first of the month, there's always a plethora of canceleds and expireds. Ask me why. Well, why, Dave? Because agents end their contracts. A lot of agents end their contracts at the last day of the month. So that.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Richard?
Yeah, you speak with Richard.
Yes, good morning, Richard. My name is David Allen Knight. I appreciate you taking my call. I'm a local real estate broker, and I couldn't help but notice your property there on Taft Drive. Left the market as an expired listing, and I'm curious, did it not sell?
Property has been sold. So that's why it's on the market. It's sold.
Oh, property
Thank you for calling.
is sold. Congratulations, Richard. Congratulations, Richard. It didn't sell. He just didn't want to talk to me. And that's okay. Next. As we say in sales, some will, some won't. So what? Oh my God, he didn't want to talk to me. I quit. Oh. We're live here on a Sunday morning.
Thank you for calling. No one is available to answer your call at.
And I'll go through this list several times.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Mohammed?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
It's not Mohammed.
Oh, okay, got it. No worries. Okay. Well, my name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Reunion, Florida. Um, do you own a property on 7407 Villo Street in Reunion, sir?
I used to own that property like 4 years ago.
Oh, you owned it and sold it at the height of the market.
Yeah.
Good for you. Well, it's back on the market and didn't sell once again, but you got it sold, and that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Mohammed, is there any other real estate?
The owner of the house, his name is Mohammed.
Oh, okay. No worries, my friend. I appreciate you. Wish you nothing but success. Okay, sir?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a good day.
Bye-bye. You too. Cut the former owner. How about that? How about those apples?
Continue on South Lincoln Avenue for 6 miles.
I just clicked right by that. I don't know the person probably picked up, but it's not a market I serve. I didn't edit properly during
Your call has been forwarded to.
the pre-call. Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Sorry, I got the wrong number.
Hey, you've reached the Grits hotline. Leave.
Okay, that is the wrong number. Again, today is the first. We always have a plethora of leads to call. Oh, I see area code 401 number coming up. Oh, last name ends with the vowel. Must be Rhode Island.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
My former stomping ground. I lived in Cranston, Rhode Island for what, 12
call
years?
has been forwarded to voicemail.
12 years back in the day when I was in the gym business.
Hello.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. I'm trying to reach Omar. Did I? Yes, ma'am. Did I catch his spouse? Is that whom I'm talking to?
You tried to talk to who?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to reach Omar. Did I get the correct household, ma'am?
Omar?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what do you need from him?
Yes, ma'am. I've reached his spouse. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Yes, ma'am. I'm a real estate broker here in Davenport. You own the property there in Orchard Grove. Is that accurate, ma'am? Okay, got it. I'm David. I didn't catch your name.
Okay, what happened with him?
Oh no, he's fine. Your husband's fine. You and him own the property there in Orchard Grove. I'm David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in town. And ma'am, I'm reaching out respectfully this morning. I couldn't help but notice that your property unfortunately came off the market.
Let me explain something. He's not my husband. He's my nephew.
Okay.
If you want, give me your phone number, and I call you back to call you because he's my nephew.
Oh, he's your
I
nephew.
don't know why he has my phone number.
Oh, no problem, ma'am. You know what? I'll text you this number. I'll text you my contact information. Is that okay?
Send me contact, and I will send to him. Okay.
I appreciate you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You said that you are a realtor, correct?
Yes, I'm a realtor with in Davenport. Yes, ma'am. Calling about his property there in
Okay,
Orchard
okay.
Grove. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So I will text my number to her. And if I get a phone call back, I get one back. If I don't, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, David Allen Knight, live in front of your steaming naked eyes,
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
here to educate and motivate. In the comments below, let me know where you're at today.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. My name is David.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Tavares. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Rebecca?
This is she.
Yes. Good morning, ma'am. Reaching out respectfully today, I couldn't help but notice your property there in Britannia Boulevard. I see it left the market as an expired listing. Rebecca, is it
Yes.
true that it didn't sell?
No.
Oh, it didn't.
Lack of interest in it.
You're kidding me.
No, in the Memorial Harbor, yeah.
Lord.
So,
Well, I'm
yeah. Can you give me a call Tuesday? I'm not at home right now. Give me a call Tuesday. I'll be back by then.
I can definitely give you a call Tuesday, Rebecca. Allow me to be brief, though.
Tuesday morning.
Yes, Tuesday morning. Allow me to be brief. Curious, Rebecca, are you still looking to get the home sold and make a move?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm available Tuesday afternoon. I can swing by 15 minutes or less.
Yeah, give me a call.
I can
I
definitely
should be home by then.
give
Okay.
you a call.
Thank you.
She says she still wants to she says she still wants to sell. She didn't want to continue the conversation. Call me Tuesday morning. Okay. I will. And I'll also send, let's see, I see an email as well. So I'll put follow up Tuesday. You see how we constantly fill the pipeline by making calls? And I'm going to take her off this list and I'm going to put her into a hot prospect. And I'm also a hot prospect. I'm also going to send email. So now I have notes to do that. And she's going to go into hot prospect. That's somebody that's looking to buy or sell in the next 30 days or less.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
So I've been dialing right now for 15 minutes, 4 contacts. I wouldn't call that last one a lead just yet because she didn't tell me where she wants to move to. So you have to have a where are you going? Why? Well, to be closer to my kids. I've already moved. Got a job transfer. I want to go back home. Traffic sucks here in Florida. I want to move back home. Where? Why? When? What time period do I want to be there? What time period do I want this home sold? Where? Why? When? There's got to be a where, why, and when. Otherwise, they're not a prospect.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
So right behind me is the Atlantic Ocean, New Smyrna Beach. It's 200 steps that way.
Please leave your message for 3.
The sun is out this morning, and that beach is going to be jamming today.
Hello. Please leave a message.
So before I go out to relax on the beach, play in the waves, enjoy the sun, enjoy the smell, enjoy the ocean, I've got to do what I have to do to keep moving my business forward. I closed on 2 properties on Friday, put another property.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Do I have the pleasure to speak? Yes. Do I have the pleasure to speak with James? Is this James?
Hi, this is a voicemail. Leave a message.
Oh, he fooled me. That was a voicemail. I hate when they do that. Okay, where was I? Yeah,
Number 407.
so we officially closed on 2 properties Friday. Put another property on the market.
Please leave your message.
So the whole trick of this game is to continuously put properties on your inventory board.
Sorry. Hello.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Marlies?
Yes, but I'm not relisting the house right now. You are not the first one calling.
I don't need I don't need to assist you. I just need to help you, right?
Thank you.
No, thank you, ma'am. She's not motivated, and that's okay. Next. So she's already received another call or 2. And there's probably about 20 agents right now calling the same list.
Please leave your message.
So generally on Sundays, if I do make calls, I do it at noon. But because there's so many leads this morning, I started earlier. And this way I can get the calls out of the way and then hang out at the beach. I got to take care of business first.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the top.
Derek Alexander, Rusty Khaleesi, my boy, Christopher Susi, what's up? What's going on your Sunday morning? Talk to me.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
So I got a call from an agent yesterday. I've known her for years. Really good person. Struggling. Having a hard time paying her mortgage. I feel for her. I asked her a simple question. Are you prospecting? No. Do you have a Mojo account? No. I said, would you like to get listings?
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Yes. Is income important to you? Well, of course. I said, join me Monday morning. I'll show you how I fill my pipeline. And I'm doing it today, right now. Every day I fill my pipeline. Fill my pipeline. Fill my pipeline. Takes a lot of phone calls, a lot of rejection to fill your pipeline. And that's okay. It's part of the game.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone.
It's like the greatest home run hitters of all time barely bat 300. Barely. So they strike out. Oop. Here's a nice one. That means 7 out of 10 times they fail. They don't reach base. Good morning. Nothing. Oops. Home run hitters walk a lot as well because they get walked.
Hi, you reached Kara. Please leave a message and I'll get
Okay. That's a wrong number. Good morning. Hello. And as you hear my voice, I speak from my diaphragm. I don't speak up here. I speak down here. I speak from authority when I make my calls. That's how I was trained too. I was trained as a singer. People are looking for strong. They're not looking for weak. They're looking for a stud, not a dud. And they want to be spoken to professionally. That's why I start. May I have the pleasure to speak with? Calling respectfully, calling professionally. I am.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Hello. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Ronald, please?
Who's calling?
Yes.
Calling.
Good morning, Ronald. Good morning, Janet. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Orlando. I wanted to reach out to you folks professionally this morning and respectfully. I understand that your property there in Glitter Court came off the market as an.
I don't want to cut you off, but I already have somebody.
You have somebody. Fantastic. Her name's Janet, yes?
No, I have
Oh.
I have somebody. That's all.
Oh, no, I appreciate
I
that.
haven't, but this guy, I already have a real estate agent, but thank you so much.
Not a problem. I appreciate you. He probably doesn't, but that's okay. And to say, I try to use some humor there. I already have somebody. Oh, that's right. You have Janet, yes? And I smile as I say it. He don't want to hear it, but that's okay. Next. Good morning, David Knight. How may I help you? Good morning, sir.
Who's this?
Yes, my name is David Allen Knight. I appreciate you returning my call. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Daniel?
What is this about?
Yes, sir. My name is David Allen Knight. Daniel, I'm a real estate broker here in Champions Gate, Florida. You own the property there in Stinger Drive. Yes, sir?
It's the wrong Daniel. It ain't me.
Oh, it ain't you. Oh, no.
That's not me, but
Oh, okay, got. Hey, curious, would you like to purchase a property here in Florida?
no, thank you.
And listen, you enjoy your day. Go Pats, all right?
Does it?
All right. Bye. Yes, hello. Good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Drew?
Speaking.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Drew. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Kissimmee. I wanted to reach out to you respectfully this morning, Drew. I couldn't help but notice your property there came off the market as an expired listing. Drew, is it true that it didn't sell?
That's true.
Oh Lord.
I didn't take it off the market though.
Oh, so I wouldn't be calling, Drew, if it was still on the market with your agent. I'm calling because I see it left the market unsold, and I'm looking it up right now. It's no longer on the market for sale. Are you still looking to sell the home and make a move, sir?
Yes.
Yes, I got it. Okay. So, Drew, again, my name is David Allen Knight. I'm with eXp Realty here in Kissimmee. And Drew, I specialize in helping people get their property sold when the first agent failed to do so. So I'm curious, Drew, you have the property on the market for a reason. I'm just curious why it didn't sell.
Well, I need to contact my relative because I hadn't been informed.
I believe it.
Taking out the market.
I believe, Drew, you bet you deserve better service, don't you?
Well, I'm not going to comment on that, but I just need to talk to that person.
Yeah, I would definitely give them a call. Definitely. Drew, I'm curious. So where would you go if you did sell the home? What's your plans?
Well, I'll tell you this.
Please.
I have been considering moving back in the home.
Okay. Definitely an option for you. You are the owner. You are the boss, right?
That's correct.
Yes, sir. So what I'm hearing now, it's vacant, huh?
Well, like I said, I don't want to talk too much on that because I need to talk with her because I gave her the contract to sell the house.
Exactly.
So it's to my knowledge, it's supposed to be still on the market. If she took it off the market, then she should have contacted me and discussed that matter with me.
You're definitely,
Like I said,
you're right. She should have.
I need to get with her and see what's going on.
Right. I appreciate that. And again, Drew, you're the boss. I'm here to serve. Again, my name is David Allen Knight. And it sounds to me you've already moved on. Is renting an option for you?
No, absolutely.
Okay, so you don't want to rent it. No renting. Okay, got it. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Got it. Okay.
I'll move back in it. It's either sell or move back in it.
Okay, got it. Well, let me ask you this. I understand you want to speak to your agent, and I definitely advise you to do so. However, don't you feel after 275 days, this agent has done everything possible to sell your home?
Well, that's why I'm considering at this point moving back in the home.
Okay, got it. You're considering. Okay, I appreciate that. And sir, if we could work together, and that's a big if we could work together to get this property sold in the next 30, 35 days, would that be okay with you and anyone else in the household, sir?
Well, I'm the only one in the household. I lost my wife. That's why I'm selling the home.
Oh, my condolences, sir. My condolences. Yes, sir. And I'm curious, putting her aside, meaning the agent, I'm reaching out to see when do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of actually getting the home sold? Are you open to that?
Like I said, let me talk with her first, and then I'll make a decision one way or another.
Got it. No, I appreciate that.
I'll contact her tomorrow. I was just in Florida.
Oh, were you?
I'm in Georgia presently. I'm in Georgia with my daughters. And I was just down there.
Yes, sir.
I left Saturday morning.
Okay.
And I plan to come back down next week. I was going to. I come down and I cut the grass and I check on the house, maybe mop till the night, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I had some doing work done while I was down there, and I wasn't in any shape to cut the grass. So I hired the guy that sometimes I get him to cut it.
Okay.
So I'm waiting on a text from him, and he'll send me pictures and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Keep it looking nice.
Yes, sir.
So that in case somebody wants to come and get it, but he's supposed to cut it. I would imagine if the weather's good. I don't know what the weather is now right now.
It's gorgeous.
But he might cut the grass today. But in any case, I'm coming back to Florida. I'm going back to Florida next Friday.
Okay, I appreciate
I'll go
that.
down and cut it myself Friday and do whatever needs to be done to the lanai or whatever.
So
But,
you're a handyman, huh?
well, not necessarily a handyman. I just want to keep the place looking nice.
I hear
I
you.
mean, who's going to buy a place that's not up to par?
Right. I hear you. And so, the value that I bring to my clients is my track record of success. Drew, on average, I sell homes in 28 days. And I'm not asking you to marry me or sign a contract over the phone. But in 15 minutes or less, I'd like to be able to meet with you on Zoom or in person, whatever's best for you. And I'll show you, 1, what your property should sell for. 2, the timeline it should take for me to do the job. 3, the marketing plan that I use to sell homes. And more importantly, net the money. I'll show you net money that can go in your pocket in, say, 60 days. Would you be open to reviewing and hearing and learning about that information, sir?
Well, like I said, let me get with her.
Sure.
Because technically, as far as I know, I'm on a contract with her. So I think it would be illegal for me to say to you right now that I would be interested in something like that, without clearing up the matter with her first. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do, and that's a valid concern, Drew. I hear your values loud and clear, and very, very shows volumes about you. And just so you know, Drew, I wouldn't be calling you today if you were still under contract with another agent, because that's unethical. Just so you know.
Well, it's unethical if the contract has been dropped. It should have been the first one to be consulted.
You're
Contacted.
like I said earlier, Drew. You deserve better. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't want to get into that too much because I signed a contract with her, and to my knowledge, I'm still under that contract.
Yes,
so
sir.
I plan on contacting her first thing tomorrow morning.
I would call her. Yeah, definitely.
And then if that's the case, then when I arrive in Florida Friday, I'm going straight to the house to cut the grass. So possibly, like I said, if the contract's terminated, then if you have time, you can meet me at the house while I'm over there cutting the grass.
I would appreciate the opportunity, Drew. I definitely would make time in my schedule to meet with you. And pending your discussion with this agent, would you be open just to schedule a time with me now? Pending that conversation, would you be open to that?
No, like I said, I want to talk with her first before I make any kind of commitment.
No problem.
Because I want to be correct. Even
Yes.
if the contract's been terminated and she didn't inform me, but on my part, I don't want to put myself in a bad way by doing something that could turn out to be illegal. I don't know. But like I said,
no worries.
I'm still under contract.
Yeah.
So once I get that cleared up, then I'd be open to it.
Okay, I appreciate that. Drew, do you have a pen and paper, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Can you jot down some simple information, please?
First of all, let me have your name again.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's David Allen, Alan, Knight, Knight. I'm a real estate broker / problem solver. That's what I do, Drew. Realtor / problem solver. May I give you my personal cell phone number, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 407 453
Okay.
1331. Could you repeat that, please?
David Allen, 947-453-1331.
Exactly. And in the interim, please look me up online. Just Google David Allen Knight.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
And you'll hear positive things because I'm a positive man. Yes, sir. So, and I appreciate the opportunity to work with you, Drew, and I appreciate your values, and you definitely do deserve to have better communication and better service from your from any agent that you do work with. Is that right? Exactly. And Drew, I wish you a fantastic afternoon. Shall I follow up with you tomorrow morning sometime, sir?
Let me get with her, and like I said, I'll give you a call Friday morning as soon as I get off the airplane. If that's what you say is true concerning the property.
Oh,
And as soon as I hit the ground Friday morning, I'll give you a call.
okay, I appreciate that.
Friday, even going to my vehicle.
Yeah, and so my schedule fills up very quickly. And I'm gonna put down tentatively meeting with you at 1 o'clock. Tentatively, I'm gonna pencil you in at 1 o'clock. And
Okay.
if it's okay,
I'm not sure. Normally, on that Friday flight, I'm there by 10 or so.
yeah,
O'clock, but I can't determine what happens with the flight.
yeah, I got you.
When I came back yesterday, I had a 2-hour delay
Right,
leaving Orlando, so
right.
I can't predict what's going to happen. But like I said,
Yes, sir.
If that meeting doesn't appear that it's going to take place, I'll call you and let you know.
No, I appreciate
I
that.
won't be there.
Yeah,
And then we can work something out.
right.
Like I said, if that's the case, I certainly want to sell the place.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I am a bit disappointed in her because I tried to contact her several times.
Really?
It was to no avail, and I was going to go to her office over the weekend, but like I said, while I was there, and I had the dental work done at the Veterans Administration.
Oh, okay.
I had 2 days of appointments, at the dental clinic, and the second appointment, I was in severe pain,
Oh boy.
and I really didn't get. In fact, I'm still not over it, but
Right.
my flight was scheduled for yesterday morning, so I said I was going back down there Friday, and I had intentions of getting with her personally, in person.
Right.
And so that's where I am now. But maybe it's fate that you called me this morning. But like I said, I have to clear that situation up with her.
No worries. Well, Drew, you have my personal cell phone number. Look me up.
Yeah.
Give me a holler. Cool.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a call, and it must be difficult for me to get on the phone. I might have to wait till I come down there. But in any case, I might even come down a day earlier.
Yes, sir.
With the intention of running her down to see what the hell is going on.
You should not have to do that, sir. From what I understand, the biggest complaint in my industry, and again, I apologize for my colleagues, is that they give up on listings. They give up, and then they go quiet, and then they ghost their clients. They ghost them.
I've never seen that happen before.
I see it every day, unfortunately.
All of my dealings, every house that I've sold, matter of fact, the last house that I sold, 3 people were fighting over the house, and it sold the same day that I put it on the market.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic if we worked together and the same thing happened again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I really need to get out from under this house because, like I said, I couldn't bear to live in that house after my wife.
Yeah.
But now, it's the anniversary of her passing. The 21st of April.
Yes, sir.
It's been over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm growing to a point to where I can deal with it.
Yes, sir.
But it's something that's on my mind every single day.
I hear you.
I mean, when you meet someone in the 10th grade and 56 years later they close their eyes for good, it's a hard pill to swallow.
Right.
So like I said, I've been really seriously thinking. I was talking to my daughter,
Yes, sir.
you know, and I told her, I said, you know, if this house doesn't sell pretty soon, I'm going to have to move back in it and live in it for, you know, 4, 5, 6 years or whatever until things get better. You know, we get this clown out of office and maybe things will get better. I can sell it. So I'll say this to you.
Please.
I'm losing money on that house.
I know.
The price that it's at right now.
I know.
The things that I've done to that house, and I'll explain all of that to you when we meet. But based on what you're saying, it's true concerning the house. Like I said, I have no knowledge of anything right now.
It's too bad.
Based other than what you say.
Mm-hmm.
So when we meet, I'll show you what I've done to the house.
Yeah. Yep.
And the market, one of the houses that was being the most expensive house that was being built in that area was $340,000.
And
She
you,
wanted to set the house at $350,000. She said, "Oh, it's going to be difficult." And I said, "Well, you know, it's difficult for you to sell, but you know, not for me because I'm losing money."
exactly.
I mean, it's difficult for me in that sense. But we set the price at $356,000. So if somebody came with an offer, you know, we could accept $350,000, but I would still be losing money.
So is that okay to list it at that price, knowing that you're going to lose money?
You know, I understand how the market works. Like I said, you know, I set a price on my last house, and I ended up making much more because of 3 people wanting that house.
Market conditions.
They were bidding back and forth.
Yes, sir. Market
And
conditions.
I understand how that goes, but I understand that I was only in the house for 18 months when I had to put it on the market.
Mm-hmm.
So here I got a house for $356,000, and the newest house selling for $340,000.
Yeah.
Granted, those houses don't have what mine have. I got solar panels on the roof that I just had installed. I put the lanai on the back myself. I had it done. I put the storage shed out. I got epoxy coating on the lanai.
It's nice.
Epoxy coating in the garage,
Mhm.
the entrance way.
Yep.
You know, and I put a lot of money into the house.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'll say this.
Yes, sir.
The price that house is listed for doesn't reflect what I have in it.
Right.
Right. But you know, I at some point you got to say, well, you know, I'm at a standstill. You know, granted, my daughter doesn't want me to move or our house. She wants me to stay right here with her and her family. And don't get me wrong, I'm as happy as I can be here with them.
Good.
More than happy.
Nice. Awesome.
But I feel I need my own space.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I've looked at several houses in this area within the farthest away is within 30 minutes of here, and it's very, very nice houses and a very nice price, I think. But I can't do anything until I get out from under that house.
True. Okay. So I understand your situation now. I appreciate that. I really, really do. And you just recently purchased it too, I believe, for $300,000. Is that accurate?
Well, it was $280,000,
Oh, okay. All right. Got it. Okay.
and I put some money down on it.
Yes, sir.
So that money there is like throwing money out the window.
Well, you can get it back eventually. So I'm curious, are you willing to adjust the price down in order to attract qualified buyers and get offers on the home, sir?
Well, if I adjust it down, you know, I'll probably end up paying to get out of that.
If you adjust it down, what's that?
If I adjust it down, I'll be paying someone to take it.
That's today's
Based
market.
on what I've got in it.
Right. Well, there's definitely options. You can keep the property, move back into it. You can keep the property vacant at the same high price and seeing that the market's not responding to it and it won't sell. You can rent out the property and probably will lose some money because of the rental rates won't equal the what you're expending on mortgage, tax, insurance. And then lastly, you can move back in.
Well, that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's first.
Okay.
Renting is definitely out.
Yeah. Okay.
The tenant is not going to take care of their property.
Not the way you would, sir. Absolutely not.
I know.
Yes, sir. Okay.
And
Well,
I don't want to pay to get out of the house. Literally pay money out of my pocket at this point to get out of it.
yes, sir.
You know, but we can discuss that. You know, like I said, if it comes to that point.
Yeah. Speak.
If what you're saying is correct, then I'll
Oh, yeah.
contact her.
Yeah, definitely. Give her a call and give her a call. And if you'd like to discuss this further detail, give me a call Monday, Tuesday. Okay, sir?
I will.
Okay. I appreciate you, Drew.
Okay, thank you very much for calling.
You're welcome, sir. Enjoy your day.
You too.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. For those who are listening, he finally opened up to me. The problem is that in that area, the market's going this way, not this way.
Hello.
Yes. Hello. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Wilson?
Can I help you? Hello.
Yes. Good morning, Wilson Padilla. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Kissimmee. Wilson, I'm reaching out respectfully this morning. I couldn't help but notice your property there in Marshfield Preserve Way. I see it left the market as an expired listing. Is it true that it didn't sell? Is that accurate, sir?
No, it's not true, and the house is up for sale. I don't know where you get your information, but we have a real estate agent and it's up for sale.
Oh, good. So you have a real estate agent and it's up for sale? Got it. And just so you know, I wouldn't be calling unless you did. I wouldn't be calling you if you had an active property on the market. And I'm looking at all the different websites. And just so you know, Wilson, it's no longer being listed or advertised for sale. And I take it you are still looking to make a move.
The house is up for sale, and the sign is out in the house. The house is up for sale.
Okay. Wilson, I appreciate that. You got a sign out front and it is up for sale. Okay. Appreciate that. Check out Google, check out Zillow, check out the different websites, and you'll see that it's not listed anymore. Just so you know, Wilson. Okay. Is that all right? Okay, I didn't want to prove him wrong. You prove anyone wrong, you're done.
Hello, and thank you for calling 850 Call Joe. We offer 24/7 professional attorney services.
No way.
You're currently helping another client. Please leave a personal, confidential message, including your name and your phone number. And your
I know this
call
guy.
will be returned
So I'm
within
leaving a
8 hours.
message.
For more information, visit 850calljoe.com. Thank you.
Hello, Call Joe. It is David Knight. I'm reaching out professionally and respectfully today. I couldn't help but notice the property that we had talked about some time ago. I see that you tried to sell it, and I see that it left the market unsold. Let's have a conversation. 407-453-1331. You got my number. Hope to talk to you soon, Joe. Bye. So I know him personally. I did speak to him about this property some time ago. Told me that he had somebody. Well, look at that. Didn't sell. So I've been on the phone here for 50 minutes.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person
We've got 2 leads. Good morning. Hello, hello. Good morning. They're not picking up.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Joanna Mercedes, or did I get the correct household?
Sorry. I think you must have the wrong number.
It sounds that way. No, no problemo, my friend. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, so when a mail picks up, I'm going to ask if I have the right household, or
I'm sorry, but the person you called.
or I'll say it sounds to me I've reached her spouse or significant other or her better half. We're on lead.
Hello, we are not available now.
So we're on lead 39 out of 85. Excuse me. I'm going through expired, so we're about 100 of them.
This is Ray. I can't take the call at the moment. But if you can do
Okay, so that's Ray. I just double tapped him. So he's getting another call right now from me. Giving away all my tricks, tips for free here.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Diane?
Wrong number.
That does happen sometimes.
Yep.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Donna. I'm not here right now. Who's my message on it?
Hey, we can't get to the phone. Leave a message and we'll call you back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, do I have the pleasure to speak with Gladys?
This is Gladys.
Yes, good morning, Gladys. My name is David Allen Knight. I am a real estate broker here in Orlando. I wanted to reach out to you respectfully.
No,
This
my home is
Oh.
not going back in the market right now. And I already spoke to a few realtors this morning.
no
I
worries.
don't like to be rude, but I'm getting all kinds of phone calls.
Yeah.
And I'm on the other line talking to somebody.
Oh, you're talking to somebody. I appreciate that. Let me ask you this, Gladys, and I'll be brief. Are you still looking to make a move?
Not yet. No, I didn't make up my mind yet.
Yeah, got it. Sounds to me you need more time in the home, huh?
Sweetie, I'm on the other line. Like I said, I already spoke to some realtors.
Of course, some realtors. I got it. No
All right.
problem. I appreciate you. She's not motivated to move. What can you do? Next.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hi, you've reached Jose McIntyre. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll give you a
That's the
call.
wife.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Hi, you've reached Jose McIntyre. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number.
So I double tapped her. Double tap.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has.
Generally on the second one, I'll leave a message. I haven't been doing that this morning. Next one, I'll do that. And sometimes you get a call back. You just never know.
This is Ian. I won't pick up the phone if I don't know the number. But if you would like to talk to me, please give me a clear message. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Leling, my name is David Allen Knight. Just reaching out respectfully today. I couldn't help but notice your property there in Woodland Moss Way. Unfortunately, came off the market unsold. I'm just calling to see if that is true. I've got two very important questions for you. I'm here to assist people to get their property sold when the first agent failed. Call me. My name is David Allen Knight, 407-453-1331. Hope to talk to you soon, Leling. Thank you. And I'm calling him again. See if he picks up.
This is Ian.
He's not picking up.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
Approaching 1 hour on my dialer. 56 minutes.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I've got 9 contacts, two solid leads. No appointments yet. Very surprised about that. But the morning's still young. So I've dedicated 3 hours this morning to get an appointment. Then I'm going to go hang on the beach, play in the waves. It's a beautiful day out there. This is what I do right here in my home office. Sherry Barnett.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure? Yes, sir. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Gunther? Guess not.
You have reached 56.
That's insane. I need some honey. Generally, I keep some right next to me. So I've got my Mojo dialer running,
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
3 lines going at once. Today I'm calling expired listings. What's an expired?
Available to take your call.
An expired listing meaning that they had a contract, the homeowners had a contract with an agent, and it is an expired. And it
Your
has
call has been forwarded to voicemail.
expired. So the property is now off the market. It's not listed anywhere. They might have a sign in the front yard, but it's not officially for sale. I call, bring value, have a conversation, ask for the appointment. And this is how I pretty much take a listing every week, just by filling my pipeline.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Carolina?
Yeah, this is she.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Solterra. Ma'am, I'm just reaching out respectfully. I couldn't help but notice your property there on 7319 Oak Moss came off the market unsold. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Did it not sell?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Got it. And I'm curious, ma'am. I'm reaching out professionally because I assist people to get their property sold when the first agent failed to do so. When do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling the home?
I'm sorry, I cannot speak right now.
I
I'm busy at the hospital, so I cannot speak right now, okay? Maybe you can call me Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that, okay?
I can definitely,
Thank
yes, ma'am, I can definitely do that. And I'll put it, okay. Call me back Tuesday. So she's going to get 500 other phone calls. Call me back Tuesday. So if she was truly motivated, she would have taken the time to have a conversation with me. And I did sell a property on Oak Moss Loop in the last 5 months as well. So I can call the next number. Her husband might pick up. Maybe he's more motivated to have a conversation with me. So 10 contacts, 1 hour. My goal is to have 10 contacts every hour. Morning. Hello, hello. Guess not. Some people, they pick up the phone, but don't say anything. Very strange. There might be an evil salesperson on the other line.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Sergio? Hold on. It sounds to me I've reached his spouse. Yes?
There's no Sergio with this number.
Oh, that.
It's an invalid number from Sergio, and I'm not interested in anything yourself.
I'm not selling anything. That's the good news, ma'am. And that's okay. Next.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Linda?
You do?
Yes, ma'am. My name is David Allen Knight. Linda, I'm a real estate broker here in Longwood. I couldn't help but notice your property there on Rangeline came off the market as an expired listing. I'm curious, did it not sell? Is that true?
I was not aware until I got a call this morning at 10 with someone just like you telling me the same thing. I was not even aware.
You're kidding
My
me.
realtor had not told me.
Wow. Okay. So
I'm a little upset about it right now.
you should be. I mean,
The sign is still in my yard, you know?
yeah.
I did not know.
I mean, Linda, you hired someone to do, right. I'd be upset too. And I hear this all the time, and you're frustrated. I get that. I mean, you wanted to sell the home.
I did.
Yeah, unfortunately, after 185 days, it still hasn't
It's
sold.
November, yeah, right before Thanksgiving.
Lord. Linda,
I'm on here a good 6 months, right?
well, that's a long time. Linda, I have to ask, where would you go when you do sell a home?
South Carolina, that's where I'm from.
Oh, it sounds that way. I hear your accent there. I appreciate
Mine
that.
is really mild compared to if you go there.
You can I
Very mild because I've lived in 5 other states and I smell it out.
Wow. No worries. I'm originally from Boston, so forgive me if I talk quick and don't pronounce my R's, okay?
I have
It's-
a friend 2 houses down also from Boston.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm sure they're very nice people, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You paused. Well, Linda, you did.
Yeah, your moment.
You did pause.
Don't get her upset.
Right. Well, I appreciate you taking my call, and I understand that you feel let down. And in South Carolina, how soon did you want to be back home?
Well, obviously, I was wanting to sell it right away, but I guess that's not the way the market's going since everybody from Canada is also trying to sell their house down here.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, people are.
and I know that it's kind of hard right now. Obviously, I didn't get. I got one open house, and I got very few showings this whole time. So I knew that I was going to have to change realtors, but the other guy called to me first. So I mean, I can meet with both of y'all, but I because I haven't met either one of you yet. But,
Of course.
He did call me right away this morning. And
Yeah.
so that's all I've been thinking about all day.
Yeah, I appreciate.
Should I call her? Should I not? Should I just see how long it's going to take her to tell me?
Right.
I don't know,
That's-
kind of thing.
Right. That's
Kind
just.
of just flustered this
I'm
morning.
sorry. Right. I appreciate that.
Afternoon almost now.
Yeah. And on behalf of my industry, I apologize for Mindy Kidd.
I worked with her. I retired from Avaya
Yes, ma'am.
there in Maitland,
Yes.
and she was super great worker there.
Yes.
But when it comes to real estate, she's got other priorities. So
It sounds that
she
way.
takes care of sick people, and it's like she's constantly doing that.
Hmm.
You know, and bless her heart for doing that, but if you're going to be a real estate person, then that's what you need to focus on mainly.
You're exactly right. And as we speak, Linda, it is apparent that you deserve better attention. You deserve an agent that actually can give you the quality service you need to get this property sold so you can move to South Carolina. And
I
I
didn't even feel like she was trying to sell it. not really, I never really felt that.
Right. And Linda, again, I appreciate the opportunity, and I'd like to apply for the job of selling the home.
Okay, but I've already told the other guy he could come also, so
That's not a problem.
knowing that you would be number 2.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm sure that you don't want to get stuck with another bad agent. I'm sure you want to compare one track record of success, which is, I trust, very important. 2, I want you to, I'm sure you will, review online reviews. That's very important. I'm sure you'd like to know exactly, maybe not to the pinpoint, but
You can see the online. I can see that through Zillow. I can go and see how many people viewed the house and how many people saved the house. But beyond that, that's all I've been able to do.
right.
Is that what you're referring to?
Not only that, man, but that's part of the weekly updates we give to our clients. See, we never lose contact or communication with our clients. I have a full-time assistant that does one thing, and that's service the listing. So communication with my office, with myself and my assistant Genesis, that's never going to be a problem because that's all we do full time. And ma'am, as far as online reputation, I would only expect that you would, look up any agent that you do set an appointment with. This way you have an understanding of what the public is actually saying about that individual's services. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Right. And I've been told people say nothing but good things about me. So
That's wonderful.
regardless if I'm from Boston or not, I must be doing something right here in Orlando, right?
There's good and bad people everywhere, so I don't, judge you by where you're from.
I'm being facetious in that regards.
It's just if you're a good agent, then that's all I care about, I'm just very disappointed.
I got you.
With my friends.
Well, Linda, it sounds to me you're open to interviewing me for the job of selling the home. No, under normal circumstances, what time would you be available? Afternoons or evenings?
Well, I don't want to talk to anybody for 2 weeks. I got appointments, all kinds of things coming up, and so for 2 weeks I'm just nothing, Don't want to do anything for 2 weeks. Don't want to set up, not even the first appointment. Not with you or the other guy, Michael. Okay, what is your name?
Oh, David Allen Knight. David
Allen Knight.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to write that down right now.
I appreciate that.
And you say you're here in Longwood?
Actually, yes, ma'am. My office is on the corner of Fairbanks and I-4.
Oh, that's not Longwood.
I know that. I service Longwood.
Okay.
It's not far away. I'm being honest with you.
You're not too far away.
Nah, no, I'm not. And regardless of where my quote unquote office is, I'm successful throughout Central Florida. And my track record of success will actually show that. And I'd like to share that with you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your best email, Linda?
LSBURKE,
Yes, ma'am.
the number 28 @gmail.com.
So I wrote L as in Larry, S as in Sam, your last name, BURKE, the number 28 @gmail.com. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Got it. And I know you're thinking about doing this in 2 weeks. I get that. However, if I could keep our appointment to 15, 20 minutes, and I'll show you exactly, again, not to the pinpoint, but I'll show you what your home should sell for. I may find, after you show me the property, I may find some reasons why it didn't sell. But more importantly, I can show you the timeline it can take for me to get your property sold and show you net money in your pocket, a net sheet of what you should get at closing. Would
That's
that
what I want. Yes.
would that information be valuable for you?
Yeah, she never gave me that, and I asked for it.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Linda, can we get together this week?
No, this is, I literally am busy for a couple of weeks. I have all kinds of appointments, and my daughter does too. So there's 5 of us living in the house. I really want to take a couple weeks off.
Right.
I'm just not worrying about anything for 2 weeks.
No worries.
Then I will make a decision once I meet you and Michael.
Yes, Michael's a good boy. I know him personally. It starts with the H. It ends with the H, yes?
I don't know. I just wrote, he just said Michael.
Oh.
He does all over, I guess, Claremont, here,
Yes, ma'am.
all around.
He lives in Claremont.
He's, it sounds younger. Worked at Publix.
Oh.
I remember him saying all that.
Oh, okay.
At one time.
Okay,
So he has very good customer service skills.
good.
Yeah,
Okay,
he impressed me.
good.
You impressed me too. So
Oh, I appreciate that. Okay. So you have a pen and paper. Did you take down my full name?
yes, I did.
Okay.
David Allen Knight.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm a real estate broker / problem solver.
Okay.
And that's what I do. I'll give you my personal cell phone number. Are you ready?
I am.
It's 407 453
458.
407 453.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep.
Oh, 453.
Yes, ma'am. 453
Okay.
1331.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
407 453 1331.
Are there any other further real estate questions I can go over with you, ma'am?
No, I do live on like a very busy road. I've always felt like this would hinder me selling the house, but it didn't hinder me from buying it way back in 87, in 88. I was in 88 though. I lived here. Okay. It didn't stop me. But then I figured there's a lot of people that are used to living on the road. But I've got a circular drive, so it makes it easy to get in and out.
Oh, cool.
As far as that goes, there's not another house on the street that has that.
A circular drive.
And I'm part of Highland Hill subdivision.
Right.
But on the actual road, these were the, what do you call it, the houses that you show people when it first built? Model
homes. Yes, ma'am.
One of those.
That's cool. Awesome. It sounds to me it's a little like a property I bought in Winter Park. It's on Ranger Boulevard. You're on Range Line, and it's a busy street too. But there's parking on the street. Is there parking on your street too?
No, you can't. A delivery person can't even park on the street. It's too much traffic.
Right.
But I have plenty of room for people to pull in.
Fantastic. There you go. Okay.
You know, so that, as far as I'm concerned, now we did turn the garage into a big bedroom, master bedroom and bath. So we added all that to it. That makes it be 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths
Oh, wow.
kind of scenario.
Okay.
You know, and we had a shed built in the backyard, which is 8 by 12. had a cement pad poured
For that. Okay.
pretty high,
Okay.
for that, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
May I ask?
So,
Oh, okay. I wrote all that down. And you were saying that there's 5 of you in the home. Is everybody planning on moving to South Carolina?
oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they'll all move. It's all family, so we'll move up there together.
Okay. Fantastic. And so do you need, and I see that you bought it in 88, so there's got to be a lot of equity in the home unless you've done a second mortgage. Have you done
I
a,
have. It was refinanced after my husband passed in 21. I refinanced it.
okay.
I could pay all the bills,
Okay. So what do you owe on that now?
Somewhere like around 210 at the most. I'm
Okay.
not 100% sure.
You still have a lot of equity protect. That's fantastic. Okay. Well, I've wrote that down. And ma'am, I've got you scheduled for a follow-up on Friday. Is that okay?
They'll call me before 2 weeks.
No worries. I won't. Okay.
Okay, thank
You
you.
made it loud and clear. Can I call you on Friday the 13th or would you prefer Monday the 16th?
Let me look at my calendar and make sure I don't have an appointment. Hold on. That is Friday the 13th. Wow.
Exactly.
The 16th.
You got it. I'll put you in there for the 16th.
And evening appointments is better. It could be, anywhere from 2 on,
So are you open to scheduling an appointment with me on that day, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Afternoons or
And I'll
evenings?
just,
I'm sorry. Afternoons or evenings? What works best for you, Linda?
I just said anywhere from 2 o'clock on.
Okay. So, but we have other people in the household that are decision makers too. Yes or no?
Only one.
Oh, who else would that be? Just
But
you?
it's only because it's my daughter.
Oh, okay. Is she available?
And I'm the only one that owns the house.
Yes, ma'am.
But I take their, what they think into consideration a lot.
Right. I mean, they're your loved ones and you trust them and they trust you and you guys
Yes,
are
I do.
a tight family, right? Okay. So would she be available in the afternoon as well?
Nothing's written on my calendar. I have everyone put their appointments on the calendar.
Okay. So
kind of tell, yeah.
okay. So I'll pencil in 2 p.m. Monday, the 16th. And I'm meeting with Linda and who else?
Jamie, Jaime.
Linda and Jamie. Okay, got it. Okay. And so since I have you on the phone, in order to make best use of our time and for me to serve you, Linda and Jamie, at the highest level, I've just got a few questions to go over with you. Can I ask those questions now and to prepare for our appointment? Can I ask those questions now, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, got it. Okay. I appreciate that. And you said you're moving to South Carolina. Is there a specific town?
No, I've lived in Myrtle Beach. I've lived in Marion. I've lived in Columbia. I've lived in Florence.
Wow.
I don't want to live in the same town as my people.
Okay.
Most of them are dead. The ones that are really, these are just cousins that are left, or stepbrothers and sisters, little things like that, from my dad's side.
Yeah.
So actually, we're kind of looking at Sumter.
Sumter.
And then at first we went up there and I was looking in upstate South Carolina. It's like Seneca and Pickens and all of that. Around Simpson, in that area.
Okay. Do you have
I was also looking there.
okay, Sumter and Upstate? I'm writing down.
Yeah, but I've got a realtor up there, so
Good.
he's very attentive. He still calls me even though he knows I have to sell this house first.
Okay. Which was my next question is we have to sell this one first because you're going to use money to purchase a property up there, or do you plan on renting up there?
Absolutely. I have to, no, I want to buy. I want to turn this around and just buy another house.
Okay. Have to sell Range Line in order to buy the next one. Okay. I wrote that down.
Yeah.
And ma'am, often in order to get the ducks in a row, I'm more than confident if we work together that the home will sell. So I'm curious if we work together to get it sold in the next 30, 35 days and then have another 30 days for escrow. Would that cause a problem for you or anyone else in the household, ma'am?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I don't think so.
I take it you wanted to be moved like 100 days ago.
I did. One person in the house just found a job, and he hasn't quite started yet, but we'll just have to move, all together.
Got
To try to get a job up there.
Right. And I'm sure there's plenty of employment up there as well, right?
Oh, there's lots I fell in love with already, but I'm not going up there again. I did the upstate part, but Sumter, I'm real familiar with the Sumter area, so some beautiful homes and some great prices.
Yes.
Here,
Yes. Lower taxes too.
Get land with it.
Yeah. And lower insurance too.
Yeah.
Good for
all
you.
that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So it sounds to me you definitely are motivated to move.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Got it. Okay. And so I've got to ask, and again, getting our ducks in a row here. Are you looking to use a substantial part of the net proceeds of the sale of Range Line to put down as a down payment and then mortgage the rest? Or are you looking to just get a cheaper, less expensive property up there and use all the proceeds from the sale of this home to purchase that one? What's your game plan, Linda?
Well, if I have to, I would do that. I've been pre-approved for up to $350,000 homes
Okay, so you've been pre-approved.
in South Carolina. I probably would have to get pre-approved again in 6 months, right?
Yes. So do you?
And but South Carolina's taken care of. I love the guy I have up there.
Good.
It's wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, and
I feel real good about him.
good. Okay, and as you can see, why I ask these questions, most agents don't. This way, if there is a breakdown in the chain, then then everybody's goals and needs goes to the wayside. And that's not what we're looking to accomplish here. We're all looking to accomplish the same goal, which is to help you and your family get what they want in the time they want. Does that make sense?
Time's not as big an issue with me because I really don't have to sell the house. I can live here forever. But there's no reason that I have to leave. I just want to go up there.
Okay. So you want
to go back to South Carolina, my home state.
Right. So, okay, got it. And I'm curious, on the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest motivation, where would you consider yourself at?
Probably a 5.
Okay.
Well, my daughter's is way higher
What's hers?
motivation. well, she grew up there. She still has a lot of friends there. She it's more country-like. It's away from the city so much. It's close to the Santee, the river and all of that up there. She went there every weekend with all summer long, and they would go every weekend to the Santee. So she's kind of wanting to get back into something like that and just be relaxed and comfortable and slower pace, all of that stuff. And I
Okay.
get it.
Okay. So she's pretty motivated to move. And so seeing that,
She wants to have some chicken,
yeah.
things like that. She's just farm kind of thing.
Oh, good. Okay. So, ma'am, I've got to ask, at a motivation level of 5, are you sure you want to go through all this process again?
Well, I don't feel like I've done it all yet. I mean, I barely had anyone even come out and look at the house.
I
had
know.
one showing.
That's,
I'm very discouraged with the whole thing.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
So I don't know. I mean, I get a call and they say, can someone be there, say, in anywhere from 2 to 4 hours? And I'm going, yeah. And then we clean up everything really quick, and then we leave the house.
And then they'll no
That's
show.
when they say they were supposed to be here, and
That's
take the
disheartening.
dog.
That's disheartening. I get that. I mean,
So that's kind of a bummer part of it. But
yeah.
I'm willing to go through it.
Okay. Got it. And so when I see you and your daughter, Jamie,
Yeah.
yes, on Monday at 2:00 on the 16th of June, realistically, what were you looking to have me list the home for? What price were you looking to list it for?
When Mindy first took it, she said she put it up for $475, but that didn't sell. So then we moved it down to, I think it was $470.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went down to $465,
Yes, ma'am.
and then we did $450, I believe. Oh, the very last time was the lowest I went was $448.9.
I see.
That's the price that it is. But when I go online on other people's things, like you'll see Realtor.com, you see Zillow.com, you see the price is different on theirs. It's not been updated to this last thing. It'll be that way on Coldwell Banker, but it won't necessarily be that way on the other site.
Yes, ma'am. They all have a different.
I'm confused
I'm
about
sorry.
that.
Yeah, they
Why
all.
that happened.
I'm sorry. They all have a different estimation of value, and none of these websites have actually been to your home. And so I understand that they've left the property. The property left the market at the price of $448.9. So again, I'm just a straightforward guy. I'm just curious to see, realistically,
I
what.
will not sell for less than $425. That's the bottom. But I would like, of course, as much as I can get.
Of course you do. Right.
We the new roof in 2018.
Yes, ma'am.
The house in 21. My husband passed in 21. I had the house painted. I had a repiped. I had new AC. I have a lot of all the electric plugs replaced in the house.
Oh, good.
I had all the popcorn. All the popcorn's gone out of the house. The ceilings are all redone and everything painted except for one bedroom was not touched because my grandson has allergies, and so we were trying to hold off on that.
I hear you.
And but what else? What did I have done? Of course, I had a deck built. It's a 30-foot long deck on one side, and probably another I don't know, maybe 14, 12 to 14 on the other side, wrapping around my Florida room. Had the Florida room floor redone.
That's nice.
Had the garage washer and dryer were in the garage. We had it enclosed when she did her bedroom and master bath. We had, of course, in her closet out there. Now we have it enclosed where the laundry room is, and I had them run the AC vent, 2 vents
Oh,
in
good.
the laundry room
Nice.
out there. So I've done a lot.
I hear
I've
you.
done a lot.
Yeah.
It still doesn't have granite countertops. It still has tile floors. It still has carpet. The new stuff in the, where the garage was turned, hers is that laminate and some beautiful stone tile in the bathroom.
Yes, ma'am.
But I don't know. I've done a lot.
You have.
Spent a lot of money.
Yes, ma'am. You have.
Doing just the things that needed to be done,
Right. You're exactly right. And so I wrote down,
But
I'm sorry, go ahead.
that may be one reason why, I don't know, it is people online are not wanting to, I've had 3 people come look at the house from, I guess, viewing it online. One day we had the open house. I think a couple people came. Well, no, 5 people came all together. That's all. And so I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was her not doing anything or it's just nobody wants stuff in my house. I just don't know.
Okay. I get
I
that.
think my house is nice.
Okay. I appreciate that. And so when I come to see you, I'm going to show you facts and figures, and ultimately you and Jamie and anyone else that's present can make a decision about moving forward. And I've got to ask, when I do see you, were you looking to list the home at $425,000?
No, that's a bottom price I'll take.
Okay. So realistically, what did you want to relist the price at?
Well, I don't know. I kind of want to start at $450.
Okay. I wrote that down.
Because I just made a big drop, and it took her 2 weeks before, and she'd never even dropped the price, and then I had to call her. No, I forgot. I'll do that right away. So I mean,
I'm sorry to hear that the agent wasn't that professional. Okay, got it. Well, I'm going to put a package of information together before I come out to see you. Would you and Jamie take a few minutes to review that?
no, sure.
Okay, got it. Okay.
You're gonna email it to me, right?
I sure
And,
I sure am. lsburke28@gmail.com.
yeah.
Okay, got it. And I'm curious, give me 2 of the most important things that's very important to you in regards to hiring a professional to actually get your home sold. I'm curious about that. What's the 2 most important things, ma'am?
Well, our communication is extremely. I didn't realize how much communication meant until now.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been getting any communication.
Unbelievable. Sorry to hear that.
The other guy that I caught, Michael, first, he's going to have professional pictures taken of the house. He said he can tell that we're done on a camera. And I said, yeah. And most of them were, she took some that I didn't like, and I took more of my camera and sent to her just to add to it. But I don't know. Maybe some advice on what we should do, and we just never sold a house before.
Okay. So you're looking for a condition
what to do or how to go buy it. And
Okay.
I picked the wrong person.
Right. So you want professional advice.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why I encourage you, not want, I encourage you to Google my name, and you'll see nothing but positive things. Okay.
I certainly will.
Awesome. Any other questions, ma'am?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. And leading up to this, leading up to our appointment on the 16th, it sounds to me that if what I say makes sense, when I do come see you, and as long as you folks feel 100% confident and comfortable that I can sell your home, are you planning to put me to work when I do come to see you? As long as you do feel confident and comfortable.
Well, that's what I have to make the decision between you and Michael. So I will definitely. It'll just be between you two. I won't talk to anyone else.
So I'm sure you're looking at track record of success, correct?
He really impressed me when he called, so I have to
Yeah.
consider him too.
Of course.
I really was impressed with him. So.
Okay, cool. Did you schedule a time?
And I will make my decision once I meet y'all and see how the feel is, you know, there.
No worries. No worries. Well, I look forward to meeting with you folks Monday the 16th at your property on Rangeline. Do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Okay. And so you know our appointment should be like, okay. And so you know I appreciate that. And so you know our appointment should be like 5 to 30 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, ma'am?
Good. No.
Okay. Excellent. Well, you enjoy your Sunday afternoon. And,
right.
and I appreciate you. And I'll be following up with you before the 16th because you're going to receive a package of information, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Bye, Linda Burke.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so I set an appointment. That's my job, to set an appointment. That's right. You all can applause now. So again, just shows proof that making calls to strangers works. Okay, so I'm going to put her in Mojo and as a lead, hot prospect. And that's going to go up to Follow-Up Boss. Then Follow-Up Boss, I'm going to text her my professional business card in just a little bit. So she's been pre-qualified.
Please leave your message for 941402788.
Next, we'll get started on a package of information for her. That's Linda Burke.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
So I've been on the phone for an hour and a half now. 3 leads, 1 appointment set.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Paraíso, buenos días.
Good morning. I'm trying to reach Maria. Do I have the pleasure to speak to her? Guess not. Next. doing my job here on a Sunday afternoon. It is.
Hi, you've reached my voicemail. I'm unable to come to the phone at the moment.
It's a beautiful sunny day here in New Smyrna Beach. Good afternoon.
Hello, who's this?
Yes, good afternoon. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Pedro?
You got the wrong number.
That happens sometimes, brother. Enjoy your day, okay? All right, bye. Take care. Would I rather be on the beach right now? Yes. Can I delay that gratification in order to do my job, which is to serve the public and to provide for my family? The answer is
Hi, it's Bonnie. Leave me a message.
so. That's the wife. She's getting a redial.
Hello, you may reach Melissa Gregg. I'm sorry that I'm not available.
Oh, they hung up. Next. I'm live, lickety live. I need to go get
Your call has been forwarded to
some tea and honey. I've damaged my voice
the person you're trying to reach.
over the years. I used to have a high falsetto. Not no more.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Those people have been trying to sell their home for a year. Holy moly. Again, I'm looking on my computer.
Please leave your message.
I'm looking at my computer screen here. I got my Mojo dialer out. I'm calling expired listings right now. Those are people that have had their property on the market, sometimes up for a year, and failed to sell. And so, two reasons why a property doesn't sell. One, price.
I am unable to take your call at this time. Please leave your...
Two, motivation. So when I hear I have to get, and they price their property up here, and the market feels that the value is here, there's a big discrepancy here. So in order... Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Yes. May I speak to, you might have the pleasure to speak with Alfredo.
No, not speaking.
Yes, no worries. Appreciate you. You don't want to talk to me. Fine. Next. I've got plenty of people to call.
Thank you for calling. No one is available to answer.
So on the dialer for an hour and 45 minutes.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Alvaro? Guess not. Get on the dialer for 1 hour and 45 minutes. I've got 14 contacts. I've made one appointment. Had some lengthy conversations, which is good. Good and bad.
Please leave your name and telephone number, and I will call you back shortly. Thank you.
Tu llamada se reenvió al buzón de voz. La persona con la que intentas comunicarte no está disponible. Graba tu mensaje después del tono. Puedes colgar cuando hayas terminado de grabarlo.
That last
Thank you for calling. No one is available to answer your...
So that last lady I spoke to that I made an appointment with, she only received one other call. So it sounds to me that most agents that are generally making these calls are taking today off. Meanwhile, that opens up an opportunity for me to serve the public and to make appointments. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hi, this is Patty. Please leave me a message, and I'll get back to you shortly.
That's Patty. Okay, so I'm redialing her as we speak.
Hi, this is Patty. Please leave me a message, and I'll get back to you shortly. Thanks, and have a great day.
Hello, Patty. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a local real estate broker. I couldn't help but notice your property there in Jennifer Circle came off the market as an expired listing. Got two very important questions for you. 407-453-1331. Again, David Allen Knight, real estate broker. Hope to talk to you soon. Thank you. Who knows? She might call me back.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Do I have the pleasure to speak with Benjamin?
That's him.
Yes, good morning, sir. Actually, good afternoon. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in DeLand. And Benjamin, I just want to reach out to you respectfully this afternoon. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice your property on Sheridan Ave came off the market as an expired listing, and was just reaching out professionally to see, when do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling your home?
I have one on auction. It's not under my possession anymore.
Oh, it's okay. It's not on your, okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It sounds to, right. So I take it you don't live there anymore. Is that accurate, sir?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, my friend. Well, is there any other real estate questions or situations I can assist you with, sir?
Nope.
Okay. I wish you nothing but the very best for you and your family.
All right.
Appreciate you. Okay. That's a foreclosure. He doesn't live there anymore.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hello?
Yes, hello. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Orlando. I was trying to reach Jennifer Wheeler. It sounds to me I've reached her spouse.
Sorry, you have the wrong number. I actually live in Colorado.
Oh, no worries. When are you moving to Orlando, sir?
Not anytime soon.
No worries, my friend. You enjoy your afternoon. I'll make note, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang.
Keep making the calls. Keep moving down the list.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
So over 100 expireds came off the market. It's my job to reach out, bring value, set an appointment,
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
pre-qualify them, send them a package of information, call to make sure they receive the package of information, confirm the appointment, and then deliver a high energy, high informative
Please leave your message.
presentation to get a contract signed. This is how I fill my pipeline every single day.
Hi, you have reached the voicemail of Steve Sharina. I'm not available right now, so please leave a message.
So this
and
is
I will
Steve.
get back to you as soon as I can.
He's going to get a redial.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hi, you have reached the voicemail of Steve Sharina. I'm not available right now, so please leave a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Steve Sharina. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in the area. I couldn't help but notice your property came off the market as an expired listing. I've got two very important questions to go over with you. Call me, 407-453-1331. Hope to talk to you soon. Thank you, sir. He had his market, probably on the market for over 2 years.
Has been forwarded to voicemail.
I looked at my notes. I've already called him twice. Previously, months ago.
The person at extension 1196 is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone. When done.
You reached the voicemail for Reggie Palmer. I'm sorry that I can't answer the phone at this time. Please leave your name,
I'm going to leave a message.
number, message, and I'll call you back as soon
Actually,
as possible.
no, I'm going to read
Please leave a message. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
So I'm redialing both of these gentlemen now.
You reached the voicemail for Reggie Palmer. I'm sorry that I can't answer the phone at this time. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Reggie Palmer, David Allen Knight. I'm a real estate broker here in Grand Island. I couldn't help but notice your property came off the market unsold as an expired listing. Was just reaching out professionally. I've got 2 very important questions to go over with you, sir. 407-453-1331. David Allen Knight. Hope to talk to you soon. Thank you. Let's see if he calls me back. If not, we keep moving forward.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 917-855-1917 is not available.
Ask me why I take these deep breaths. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. My name is David Allen Knight. I'm trying to reach Lawrence. It sounds to me I've reached his spouse. Guess not. Yeah, so by these breathing techniques, calm you down. I want to deliver my speech pattern in a chill way. I don't want to be too amped up, and I'm amped up by nature. So I do these exercises to slow my cadence down a little bit. Again, I'm not speaking to people from Boston that want to be spoken to in a harsh type of way, in a fast type of way. So just dealing with the people that I have in front of me. Plus, deep breaths make you feel good. I'm on lead number 83 out of 85 right now. And when this session's done, I'm going to brew some tea with some raw honey because my voice is beat up right now. And I get
Jim Terry.
Is not available.
That's definitely not Oz Joseph Alon.
Please leave your message for your calling session is now
Okay.
complete. All records have been called based on your call settings and advanced filters.
So I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to end this session because now I'm going to flip over to the canceled listings. And again, I'm on almost on hour 2. I've made 14 contacts. And more important, I've generated 3 leads and I've set 1 appointment. So I'm doing my job, aren't I? Okay, people, you enjoy your Sundays, your Sunday afternoon. I'm making a living. And after this, then I'm going to go to the beach and enjoy the rest of my day. Until then, again, I got to serve the public and do my job. Thank you.